Yo, what's going on, everybody? Covenant Dip coming at you guys with another one, guys. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody's good out there. Pretty good myself, can't complain at all. Was running a little bit behind, was doing some other things. And I actually almost mixed my time frame there. I'm used to the growth space being a little bit closer, so I can kind of time it off. So it's a little bit different, a little bit of an adjustment to get to. But this is our NFT shield and chill, guys. So you guys are more than welcome to put any NFTs you guys are looking into or want to look into the chat. We'll check them out. If not, I'll just be briefly going over some of the ones that I like myself, along with the project that we have launching soon. Also, we'll go through some more details with that. And of course, I'm pretty sure I forgot to readjust my website. So you guys may have to bear with me as I make changes and it ends up changing the dimensions a little bit. So I have to end up making more changes, but all good. Still, let me refresh. Can't remember if I did or not. So we're looking at 19K Bitcoin. It was 18K previously, up about 2.9, almost 3% currently right now. Then Ethereum, we're looking at 1625, which is not bad, up about almost 8% within a 24-hour period. So it has been moving a little bit currently right now. So not the most movement in the world. I think people were expecting a little bit more of a pump, but I do feel like we're gonna have some type of downtrend before this transition over to ETH 2.0. That's my personal opinion. At least that's what I would like to see, and then to kind of grow from there. It could go in reverse, could pump a little bit beforehand, then have a little bit of a sell off. But I would rather do it in the other way around. Just my personal opinion. Think it'll work out a little bit better for everybody that way. But you never know. So you never know. What's going on, Omar? And welcome to the building, my brother. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. What's going on, Eddie T? Got Eddie T in the building too. What's up? What's up? How you guys feeling? And also, I'm thinking with the growth space being at like 6:30 Central Time, I might just move it back to 9 instead of 9:30. I don't know. It gives me a little bit of time after the growth space kind of unwind though, so may leave it at 9:30. Let me know what you guys are thinking about that. And definitely, just like ADT said, smash that like button and subscribe. Definitely would be greatly appreciated. Got some pretty good info coming up, especially some pretty cool giveaways. Also, we'll be doing some community building exercises to do some giveaways also. So it's going to be a lot of cool things going on moving forward. Omar says like button smash. That's what I like to see. Baby Fat, what's going on? What's going on? How you feeling today? What's the word? But yeah, so seems like the market's holding up somewhat as of right this second. Keyword is somewhat. I don't think that it's just we're out of the hot water at the right this second. Still got a little bit more progress to see before I can say we're out of hot water right now. But let's look at the chart. At least look at Ethereum, see what we got going on. What is day chart? Week chart's not going to change that much, but we're still checking that one also. Still within the same ranges of that channel right this second. Go day chart. We're going to talk about more NFTs than anything today, probably. So it looks like I said, it looks like it could come down a little bit. Looking like it could come down. I think I gotta redo my membership. I used the wrong card for that. See, 4 hour around the same range. Little pump of volume out of nowhere. Volume dissipated a little bit. Doesn't seem like it's coming back right this second. 1 hour looks like. Wonder if it pumps back up to this point, then downtrends. Is so many different variables to cryptocurrency. I actually like that part of it. And thank you, Omar, for that for that translation there. I did not see how fast it dropped, but it's good to know it's dropping like it's hot. 23. Yeah, so 1 hour definitely fell out of that trend that it was in. Same with the 4 hour definitely came out of that uptrend real quick, if you will. Same on daytime frame, literally no smart money in this joker as of right this second is what it's saying from my chart standpoint. Yeah. But I have to say on this one, it still had to already be in a downtrend pretty much. So interesting things to look at. Let me see. Not well losing my granddad. He probably won't. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and definitely not cool. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man, and definitely prayers out to you and your family. On Hannah J, what's going on? What's going on? How you feeling? Yeah, definitely sorry to hear that, baby fat. It has definitely been a rough period. Definitely a rough period in the market and in real life also. So definitely prayers out to the family. Looking at the fear and greed index right now, currently there's extreme fear in the market. And to be honest, that's why a lot of people are not really trading super heavy right now. The fear of the market kind of crashing is really a real thing right now, and a lot of people don't want to deal with that the repercussions of being inside of the market and the market deciding to crash. As if the volume comes out of Bitcoin and Ethereum, usually the volume comes out of a lot of other things also, as we've seen it previously multiple times throughout this process of things. So definitely want to pay attention to that. But let's tap in and see what's been going on with Grove, and then we'll get into some NFT info. I didn't know this song had a little singing into it. Okay. All right, so let me scrunch this joker down a little bit. All right, so I think I remember last time I was kind of going over both squiggly previews to you. This is currently BNB right here, so just so there's no confusion, and I know I got a couple of yellow lines on here. We'll go ahead and get rid of this yellow line currently. And my I guess what I was trying to make out to be a T. So get that out the way so it's a little less confusion, because it did not trade above this support level and continue to rise up from there. So it did kind of trade down within this channel. Then I actually thought it was going to hit this level of support right here and trade up with the good news, but it was not received as well as it should have been, as most people don't really understand most of the news that comes out. I'm just gonna be honest. And I think a lot of the things to come out with the Grove token are strategic. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. So I'm looking at the strategic values of those things and the long-term values also. So I said that there was a possibility of it coming down, and I'm showing this on the 1 hour right now. It looks different on the 4 hour and also on the daytime frame. On the daytime frame, I told you guys it kind of peaked out of this channel and then has a possibility to kind of retrend back into this channel. So there is a there's a, you know what I mean, a couple of different things we can see right here. One, this thin line. Let me, if I make it brighter, that'll help just a little bit. I wanted it to be a thinner line. I guess it brings it out a little bit, maybe. Did that bring it out a little bit? Let me know if that helped a little bit actually to see that line or not. But this is a thinner level of support. As you can see, it came down, broke it, came back up to retest, and it looked like it tried to test it 2 separate times within a 4 hour segment. Did not have luck then. Then it got enough volume during the next 4 hour segment and broke this level of support. Support that got flipped into resistance and then got retested and then used as support again, and then broke pretty much back into this this downtrend channel that we were currently in right now. Now, for me, a tail would be one to have additional volume kind of come in. If additional volume comes in and this kind of keeps trying to trade up, hits this level and does not get rejected, as it is still an active downtrend if it does get rejected at this point, and come down to the support, which this was a lighter level of support. I didn't actually expect it to hold too well, but it's actually doing pretty well for itself right this second. So cannot complain about that. So if it tries to come back down, trade sideways and break this downtrend and try to trade sideways around this level of support, would not be the worst thing in the world. But with a possible downtrend in Bitcoin and Ethereum, it is best to kind of brace yourself for impact with this, because there is a possibility that it maintains, now that it has come back into this retraced into this channel, that it could downtrend just a little bit more to a more stable level of support, which it will really be either A right here where it's headed down to, or 1 or 2. These are the strongest levels of support that we're currently have within this range that we're kind of downtrending towards. So this one or this one will probably be best case scenario, strongest points. But if it does end up coming down, trending on this and then breaking down within this channel to come down and downtrend, not the worst thing in the world. This is a stronger level of support than this one, and it's a good possibility within that time it might build up momentum and actually be able to uptrend from there. But good dollar cost average opportunities in here, as sometimes you can see the volatility within the market. Downtrends, let's just say if you would have called this bottom, which just would have been a little bit hard to time actually once it comes out of the channel, because that's a little bit risky. So you could have made some upside within this as it is uptrending right this second, but you never really know where the market is going. So that's why you dollar cost average in with not all of your bag at once. You kind of spread it around. So let's just say hypothetically you thought I was going to get caught up around this range. You bought some around this range, and then it comes down a little bit further. I mean, to be honest, you're not upset. You still have some firing power to once again buy again at another level of support, which if I was DCAing and if I bought at this level, my next level to buy it will probably be this level, to just keep it safe and not try to time the market as much as possible. So probably would have bought around here again. That's my personal opinion, not like advice or anything like that. But and then you kind of can see the results from there. So that's how you kind of preserve your average dollar cost when you're investing a little bit. So if you would have invested here, ended up taking a loss, it went down a little bit more, you still have this position here, which actually recoups a little bit if you would have got it around this support range, and then it actually went up a little bit also. So what's going on, John? How you feeling? What's up? How you feeling? So yeah, so it's just really, we got to see what's going on. We're getting closer and closer to Dubai. There's been some really cool announcements going around as far as on John's tweets, growth tweets all together, interviews happening, partnerships happening in the midst. So a lot of things going on. It's just a matter of needing a little bit more volume inside of the entire crypto market, which is why everything is kind of not doing the best at this period. So So that's just my thought process. We'll see how this works out within the next couple of days. We'll definitely get to see it unfold. A little bit of volume coming in with the pump from Ethereum and Bitcoin. Like I said, small pump. You can see a small volume in here. So it's reflecting in Grove, reflecting in a couple of different projects, but it's still not a large amount of volume coming into the market, if that makes sense. So green, not super green, just not a whole bunch of volume unless you're Luna. Luna's been going crazy for a little bit. So look at Ethereum side of things and see how we're looking on Grove. Looks like we've had a little bit of a pump on the Ethereum side also, which is not a bad thing at all. So yeah, a little bit of pump. I told you guys I actually added this additional line before my DCA buy zone, which it still is a possibility that it could come to around that range, as it still is in a active downtrend. It did not pass the previous high of where it is before it went into this downtrend. So good chance that it could come down a little bit more. So could stop around this range, could stop where it actually hit this level and bottomed out. We'll see. There is a little bit of something that could be acting as an active support around that range. So we'll see if it actually ends up holding up or not. But depending on how much volume leaves the market, it could come back a little bit more. So just be prepared for that also, which is why I have my DCA buy zone around this range. There are some okay levels of support, but this is not the strongest and this is not the strongest. If I had to pick between the two, I would have to pick this one right here, right on top of my DCA buy zone. Then this one would have to be the strongest level of support. Well, not the strongest. Let me say, let me see. Now I would take this one over strongest level of support, and it's one of the stronger levels of support. Just from glancing at it right here, I probably could look at it a little bit more on a 1 hour chart and analyze it and see how many times they frequented those spots. But that's my personal opinion. So pretty much could end up around this range, which is where I think it will end up going to. Personal opinion, not financial advice at all, period. But there's still a lot of good chances to invest with a lot of good news coming in the future. So even though there's a downtrend currently right now with the entire market kind of going through a struggle to get some more volume into it, this has still been a 16% pump in a pretty bad market, even though Ethereum and Bitcoin pumped a little bit. So not horrible, not against the progress I'm seeing either. But let's see, let's check into the NFT side of the world and see what we can see around there. I drew back because that Black Swan effect event is coming. There's definitely a lot of interesting things that are supposed to be coming soon. Speaking of interesting things, let's check on this one. I'm pretty sure majority of people have seen this spammed around. There were a lot of people shilling this one out for a little bit. The Utes, which has all of the traits pretty much of the Bored Ape Yacht Club, and a lot of other projects have that also. So there's not really a lot of uniqueness to it. This one was, I think it minted at 0.003 or something like that for the mint price. And from that, it minted out, and it has been done decent amount of volume, almost about 1,000 Ethereum gone through this project. Previously was at 0.1 floor price, but it did come back quite a bit, which it should reflect on this chart, I'm pretty sure. But there's still people buying it frequently, which is crazy. It's just the amount of people that undercut the floor, or sometimes, unfortunately, it's a situation to where the team actually pumps the project sometimes, and then they'll start to undercut the floor higher than what the mint price is, and then they'll make their money like that before the project pretty much dies out and has no more volume. So it just all depends. It all depends on some of these projects. But I definitely wanted to point that out, as a lot of volume came into this project, but a lot of volume left this project also. and there still seems to be a lot of volume of people buying in right this second, regardless of the floor kind of retracing the way that it is. So very interesting. A lot of people asking about Flight Club giveaway. Okay. Definitely like to hear that information also. Yep, any information people will like, I definitely am with doing that. I'm actually going to do a short video describing exactly what the project is. I don't mind going over info today either, but I'm going to do a short like 3 to 5 minute video just to run over some of the main details of the project, what it is, how much it is, how you win, how you can be a part of the staking pool, just small things like that. And I'll add that to the website, and I'll put it on Twitter also, so people can circulate, watch that. If they have any questions about how exactly they can win or be a part of it, it's pretty simple. The main way of you actually being a part of the project is just being a part of the project. You know what I mean? And just minting to a certain extent. So if you do want to mint, we will have the actual mint site out soon, and we will be able to pretty much provide you guys with all the info that you guys are looking for, as far as the exact price, as far as like the Ethereum price, because I think it's going to be in between 0.02 and 0.015 for the actual mint price, which should be around like $25 or so. Could vary depending on what the price of Ethereum is, but yeah, I'll do a short 3 to 5 minute video pretty much describing what exactly we have going on, why we have it going on, why we are giving out so much, what we plan on doing with the money as far as once we do mint out. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have questions like that, which I'm all for those questions, because the goal is to community build as much as possible. Yesterday I talked to someone as well. Is it Al R pumped? Oh, maybe a little bit pumped or something like that. I told them floor is always 25. Well, it's not a floor. It's just the price period. The floor will be after they mint. You know what I mean? So it's not a floor price to it. But I definitely get what you're saying. It's definitely going to be a flat price of 25. If the market does shift to where we have to change the actual mint price, we'll go in and manually change the mint price, so everybody can pretty much enjoy the same price to everything. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I'm lost when you say we. Are you one of the founders of the project or partner? Indeed, sir. That's I think you've been away for a little bit, so yeah. So it's gonna be I'll pull up some info. I gotta you guys can see me, I guess, live adjust the website, because I just before I describe it, I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. I just don't like how it's lining up right this second. And then I guess as I'm adjusting it, I can explain, which gives me a reason to I guess kind of do it like that. Yeah, no problem. So while you were away, just to explain some different things, and like I said, I'm gonna do a short video on it. I might do it tonight. I don't know, I got a little bit of headache, which is why it probably won't be the longest stream in the world, but I may do it tonight or tomorrow as far as the actual video to explain everything. So we there's a project called the Bulls and Ape project, which is where the actual NFTs, as you can see, this bull right here is from the Bulls and Ape project. You can see Bulls and Apes, and we're pretty much a subtrade group of the Bulls and Ape Flight Club. The Bulls and Ape project is an NFT project. We are a subtrade group within that. So pretty much we're using our IP rights to create a actual project, which actually puts utility in the actual group itself. So pretty much this is the layout. And if you want to look at it as as I'm kind of adjusting some things. Also, you're more than welcome to. I'll drop the link for you guys to look at it, but I'm gonna adjust this font too. It's not that bad if you actually look at it on your website, but it looks a little bit small when I present it to people. Then also, this is pretty much the project that we're doing right here. I'll leave that at the top, says prepare to launch as you scroll past, but it's a $25 scratch off. So pretty much we'll be giving away $100,000 within this scratch off NFT. The prizes will vary from anywhere from doubling your money and getting about $50 to winning instantly $1,000 once it actually is revealed. All of the NFTs will be $25. There's no more, no less for any of the rarer ones per se that you will get. There's no need for you to actually grind or wait for the floor price to raise up or anything silly like that. As soon as it does reveal, you will actually be able to receive those prizes. We also have 3 separate different types of honorary NFTs that all have their own functionality. So one of them is just specifically is just stakeable, and that's the only functionality that it has. The second one, there will only be 100 of those, which will enter you into 3 various raffles. We have an orb, we have a teen bull, and we will have an OG bull that will be given away. So if you end up minting that honorary, which that honorary is a gold honorary, there's only 100 of those, and it enters you into 3 different raffles. Then the next one that's an honorary is a Rambo honorary, and that will enter you into a 2 ETH giveaway. So that one right off of the bat, just you get the stakeable NFT, which is pretty much passive income more or less. And then on top of that, you get to get entered into a 2 ETH giveaway during our mega space, which the mega space will take place 48 hours after I complete mint out. So once we're completely minted out, we'll put out the actual space so that everybody can pretty much retweet it. We can do a giveaway or 2 possibly off of that tweet. I don't know. It depends on how many people actually retweet it. And then that space is where we'll do all of our raffles at. So pretty much it's a win-win situation. $25 for entry. Either you're going to instantly win some ETH, which is pretty cool. We have a couple different sponsors that are included also. So we have Toy Maury's, which is actually NFT collection, and I'll pull up some more information for you guys. We'll go through that tomorrow and kind of mention the sponsors also. But they're an NFT collection, which their goal is just to give back to kids, and they're going to be doing some different charity works, which we're actually going to be doing some collaborations with them as far as that charity work, and we've been in talks with doing that also. Then we have Cryptobolics and Bolix Token that are actually sponsoring this event also, which is pretty cool. You know, that's a pretty big thing as far as to have Cryptobolics involved in a pretty prestigious person in the community. Definitely goes hard with getting the job done. Recently had the pre-sale open on the 5th, and I got to check in progress to see where that's at. I believe they got above 50 Ethereum already, so I don't know what the hard cap for that was. I'm gonna have to check in with him, but that's another sponsor that we do have. And also another Bulls and Apes sub trade group. The Stoner Bulls added in 2 of their NFTs to actually give away within our raffle also. So that enters you into a couple different cool raffles. They'll be giving away some Mutant Ape Yacht Club NFTs also, which I think those are like 20 grand or so. So there's some pretty cool giveaways that the Stoner Bulls will be giving away during their transition after their minting their passes and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool to have that option also. Plus, we will be doing some random giveaways. I think we're gonna reserve a couple just specifically just to give away to the community. Once all of those are given away, we'll go ahead and start our mint out. So there'll be multiple different opportunities to win some by tweeting, by being present inside of the stream or Twitter space, or just getting in our Discord and supporting. So then we'll have some different cool events, like an advertising event. If you create some type of advertisement or something like that for us, we'll go ahead and try to get you an NFT for that also. Plus, we have a paid and unpaid section for our flight club. So you get multiple different perks, which you can see the different perks are definitely double from the free to the actual paid side. The payment per month goes directly into our community wallet, just so we can actually put things together as far as that. Yeah. So let me see. Can you put a link to the Discord group? Yeah. Yes, I could. This seems like a winner. Yeah, see, that's what I was kind of trying to explain to people. Like, we got a pretty much a winning idea, and our group has different like perks to the group itself. Like, we'll have discounts specifically just for our group that other people will not have access to. We'll have a lot of different perks going forward to, you know what I mean, to really push our group and to add value to everything that we're doing as of right now. But yeah, let me throw this Discord link up. Okay, Omar already put it too, and I guess this is another active link. So we got the link to the Discord in there. We'll definitely have more and more news as we're going forward. I'm about to do that video also, so we can have as much news as possible within the video. But we've also let me go on that page. I'm on that page already. Cool. So we've also have a Twitter page that you can follow for information. Also, we're almost to about 600 followers, so that's pretty cool. We have definitely been getting up there as far as the followers. And there's the link to our website, also the one that I was just on. And if you go to media, there's multiple different media things. I forgot I got the volume on, but yeah, we got multiple different things kind of advertising what we're doing. So, you know, the pre-reveal, and then you can see if you ended up winning the 1K. There's another one we got here kind of revealing the 1K, letting you know that you're a winner. Then this one, I'm definitely Crypto Clip Shane did his thing on this one too, just to kind of let everybody see the possibilities of what could go on if you were a winner. Just letting everybody get prepared for flight. Yeah, so as you can see, multiple different prizes on there. Same as the spin wheel actually shows, from 1,500 to 100 to just multiple different things that can go out there, man. Over 100K in ETH alone, plus the NFTs that we'll be giving out on top of that, plus the NFTs that we might give out during the spaces, the ETH we might give out, and you know what I mean? Just a lot of good things that'll be going around. So the goal is to boost the morale of the time frame. Right now it's a bearish market. Nobody's really making any money right now on NFTs or cryptocurrency. So if we can get it to where we can help some people get some money in their pocket, maybe be able to actually make some sound investments or pay a bill, whatever the situation is, it's up to you. Whatever fits your needs, you're more than welcome to do so. But we're collaborating with some really good projects to get a lot of cool things done. Cryptobolics and the Bolix community, I'm sure we're going to end up doing something in the near future to kind of spice things up. The Stoner Bulls and us are going to be doing some cool things. Toy Mori's, which is another really good company, is trying to get out here and do some different things, which I really like. People who are trying to be unique and trying to provide to the community, because there are multiple different avenues that people can take, and a lot of the times you see people just doing what kind of benefits them the most cash value wise. But this is the actual Toy Mori's project. If you guys are interested in looking into that and/or tapping into the page, you can go to the OpenSea. They're very affordable. Unlike some of the other NFTs that I look into, as Baby Fat would call them, rich people bulls. So they're not like that. They're very affordable, and they also come with like a one-of-one figurine, I believe. So, and there's some other cool things. So they actually help. They help go towards giving some kids some different toys and some supplies to actually help advance them in life. So then on top of that, you can see this was a free mint, and you can see that it's at almost about 200 Ethereum currently right now. So people are definitely buzzing about this one. They like the idea of it being able to give back to kids and a lot of other different things. So yeah, Baby Fat. So, and I actually like these too. These actually have some really nice artwork to them and some details to them. So if you pay attention to them, they've got a lot of different qualities to them, and I'm actually feeling this. So I've heard that there are a couple sought after ones also. I'm trying to remember what was that hat called. I know there was a pirate one for sure. That mage hat. Yeah, so I heard this was a pretty hot ticket right here. It's actually double what the floor is, and getting surprisingly close to a 0.1 floor. So I like looking at different traits that actually have a little bit of rarity too. So this is actually one of the sponsors that is going to be sponsoring the event. We're getting the artwork finished as far as adding that logo to the pre-reveal. So shout out to Toy Mori's and being a part of this also. I'm sure they will be verified on OpenSea quite soon, as they have peaked above that 100 ETH range, which is pretty cool. Anytime that I'm seeing it, especially with smaller projects, they grind it to kind of make that thing happen. So I am all for that, and the future charity work that we will be knocking out is pretty cool also. So some cool things to look into. And you guys already know how I feel about Cryptobolics and the Bolix project, and how tedious it was to actually create the process of kind of making everything work with that. The Cloud9 NFTs, I mean Rainbow Cloud9 NFTs that are still on the market. I think it's like 0.23 is the floor for that right now, which is still above mint price and still withholding its value. Some people are not selling it because they know the value of it once they actually obtain their tokens and then get to a point where they can purchase that second round of NFTs. Really, 3 is the max that you can possibly need. Anything else over that is just going to be able to be resold, more or less, depending on how much the ecosystem really booms, because you need 1 and 2 to really be a part of the airdrop. So you have to pay attention to both factors of that. But lots of good projects, lots of good announcements coming. Bolix is about to be launching soon, as their pre-sale will close soon. Toy Mori is doing some really cool things as far as the figurines and things they have going on. Smaller collection, very affordable price, as I have it on the screen right now. The Stoner Bulls are doing some cool things also, and let me pull them up actually, so you guys can see they have their own mint site that is actually on their profile. If you guys want to check it out, this is expand this. This is actually a layout of what they're going to be doing. So every 100 mints, pretty much they're giving out an OG bull. Then they're giving out a couple of different God bulls. Also, it pretty much does a rundown of what the price is. So 0.04 and the perks of actually of mints in it. So you guys definitely want to check that out, see what the perks of that are. And this is another one of our sponsors right here. So have a bunch of really cool sponsors that are really doing some interesting things to try to involve the community. So yeah, But yeah, let me know if you guys got any questions, concerns about the project, about anything else that I have mentioned currently right now. I am more than willing to go over it. More than willing to go over it, guys, if you guys want me to. Or if not, we can call this one a night. And you know what I mean? I won't hold you guys up too much longer. I definitely appreciate you guys for stopping by as usual. Quick chill and chill. If you guys have any NFTs, I'm more than willing to look them up. If not, we will be I guess we'll be shilling the Flight Club NFTs and a couple other ones that we bump into along the way. Omar said maybe explain our wallet. Sure. Keep in mind, guys, I'm going to adjust this. I don't. It actually has everything inside of it besides this little portion right here. But I just need to adjust this section so the full roadmap's on here. But we have a full roadmap that you guys can pretty much tap into and see what's going on. Team reviews about what we have going on also. And then this is a full distribution, which I need to resize this also. So the charity says 15%, the project says 55%, 20% is our Diamond Flight Club wallet, which is actually that paid membership. Part of that goes straight to a staking pool. The other part goes to a significant giveaway, like a trip and a hotel stay somewhere, which will be paid for by the Flight Club, and you won't have to pay for anything. Maybe you will work out some type of expenses also along with that trip, maybe like $1,000 expenses paid. So we'll do giveaways like that monthly. Relief wallet is just for people to follow hard times at all period. Team wallet is 5%. That's just pretty much to incentivize the team to keep pushing the brand. Any mod stuff like that, so we can actually help push the brand a little bit further. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. The projects is just so we can do merchandise and more projects like this and kind of keep continually pushing the brand and adding utility to the group, adding more discounts, adding more fun giveaways, adding more cool things we can do in real life, and actually advancing the brand more or less. So that's pretty much it. I am going to adjust this. Sorry about the offset of it a little bit, but yeah, so we're pretty much trying to in our building phase right now, trying to reach our 1,000 Discord members, 1,000 on the Twitter followers, create a plan for our first project, which we already done that one. To obtain sponsors, we'll actually add a check mark to that too. Start a massive marketing campaign, which is actually coming to the theater near you. We'll be doing some AMAs and a couple other cool things. So yeah, a bunch of other things going on. So I'll do that short video, hopefully helping people out a little bit, and then we'll go from there, and I'll do some AMAs, we'll do some giveaways once we actually have the artwork added to our contract, and give people some fun chances to win some NFTs, and then we'll roll into that launch. So other than that, man, it's been pretty fun. I appreciate all of you guys, like I said, for coming out. Any more questions or concerns, drop them into the chat, shoot me a DM, hit Omar up, or anybody else that you actually can see on the team, and we'll be more than willing to answer those questions. If you guys hear anybody asking about it, just refer them to me or the short video that I'll be making soon also. So let me go ahead and cut the lo-fi. Has been a nice one, guys. Like I said, always fun times when I'm hanging with you guys, man. So we'll be back tomorrow for some more info, throw some more things out about the actual project and some more cool things, man. Other than that, you guys enjoy your night. Keep cuffing that dip. Look for good support levels, and also remember that it's beyond crypto, guys. I'm out here.